It's actually crazy how much this tastes like egg. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode at my food channel. This recipe that I'm going to share with you, I don't even know if you can call it a recipe actually, because it's that simple. What we are using to make our vegan eggs is actually, you're gonna have to hold your breath now, potatoes. What? Regular potatoes. Yeah, that's true. One thing that is extremely crucial for this non-recipe is black mountain salt called Namak. This is the only ingredients that may be a bit hard to get in a regular supermarket, but it's kind of crucial because in this salt is where all the egg flavor is going to be. So to make these vegan eggs, you definitely need to get this salt. However, once you've got it, it lasts for a long time, and it's not that expensive either. I've chosen these potatoes to be kind of a similar shape as an egg. It's very important that you got firm potatoes, as otherwise they will get mushy, and that's not what we want. I'm keeping the peel on the potatoes because that will hold them together better, and we're going to peel them later on. So we're gonna boil these potatoes for 20 minutes. Alright, so my eggs, my potatoes are finished. They are cooked through. And what we need to do now is just drain them off from the water and let them cool down in room temperature. This is perfect to make with leftover potatoes, so if you have a dinner where there are some potatoes left, keep them for the next day and turn them into vegan eggs. My potatoes has completely cooled down now, and what I'm going to do is cut them in half, and I'm going to fill them with the egg yolk. So I'm just gonna put the camera real close so that you can see exactly what I'm doing. To make the egg yolk, we are going to take the potatoes, the potato that I kind of scraped out, and mix that together with just a pinch of turmeric just to get the yellow color. And we're also going to add in just a tiny bit of coconut oil, because egg yolk is where all the fat is in the egg, so we want like something that makes it a bit more creamy and fatty in there. So what you want to do now, guys, is just fill the potatoes with the egg yolk. What I think is important when you are filling your potato eggs is that you pack it in quite nice, and that is so that the egg yolk won't break when you slice it up later. And now, just to kind of let this set so that the filling is kind of firming up a little bit, I'm gonna pop it into the fridge for maybe half an hour or an hour. So this is perfect to prepare a bit beforehand. I'm gonna peel off the potato skin, or the egg shell, shall we say, and then I'm going to slice my boiled egg potatoes up, and I'm gonna make an egg sandwich with them. If you try the egg potato like this, it won't taste anything like an egg, because up until now what we have done is just basically trying to create the potato egg to look like an actual egg and get the texture right. What's gonna add the actual egg taste is, as I said in the beginning of this video, this salt, which is super mega important for this to work, because this is where all the egg flavor is coming from. The potato is just basically the texture, and also, of course, what you see. You want it to look like an egg, right? You eat with your eyes, guys, as much as with your taste buds. now. It's actually crazy how much it tastes like egg. You seriously would not believe it, but it's so precisely how I remember it tasting and feeling when I used to eat eggs when I was younger. Exactly spot on. And it's a potato. It's crazy, right? I actually discovered how to make this when I had some leftover potatoes a while back, and I sliced them up on a piece of bread with some butter, and I spread on top some of this Namak salt, and I was like thinking this tastes so much like an egg, and my boyfriend Howard, he was like, wow, this is so eggy. And I was thinking, wow, and there must be a way to make it look more like an egg. And then, you know, I experimented with making the egg yolk. But to be fair, if you want the ultra quick version, you don't need to go through all the effort to make the egg yolk. You can just slice up a cold potato and spread the Namak salt on it, because that is like really what makes it taste like an egg. It's the texture of the creamy cold potato and the flavor from the black salt. However, if you want to impress someone, and also for yourself, if you want to make something nice that actually looks like an egg, do make this egg yolk thing in the middle, because that little bit of coconut oil kind of gives it a creaminess that reminds of an egg yolk as well. Guys, if you miss eating egg as a vegan, this is a must go-to recipe. I'm so happy to have discovered this hack. Can you say hack? Maybe hack. And I hope that you guys try it out at home. To have a success with your vegan potato eggs, the first thing that you absolutely need to make sure is that you have the Namak salt, the type of potato you use, called Amadine. It's a premium potato, buttery and nutty, and it's also very firm. Then of course, guys, cook it with care. If you don't cook it on a low heat, it can burst. Let the potatoes cool down before you do anything with them, because otherwise they're super fragile. And the last tip that I'm gonna give you is to use a very sharp knife when you are slicing your potato eggs, because if you don't use a very sharp knife, they will break very easily. So that was all from me today, guys. I really hope that you will enjoy the vegan potato eggs and that you try it at home. If you do, please let me know. And also, of course, as always, if you like this video and you want to see more stuff like this, make sure that you hit the like button below and also subscribe to my channel. I post at least a new video every week with vegan recipes or vegan tips. Until I see you next time, have a good one, guys. Bye!